then get on the ferry. You got St. Bart's there and Gila here. So you pay your departure fee right here first. Pay your departure tax, basically, and then you go through the line, go through immigration, get on the ferry, you pay on the ferry once you're en route to Anguilla. Pay your departure tax, $6 each, $12. If you have all exact change, even better. They like you. If you don't, you get a little frustrated. They just give you that look that Americans get. Pretty easy process.
I think it was easy.
What? Maybe 10 minutes?
Maybe 10 minutes.
10 minutes if that. So a little confusing. No one said anything about where to go or what to do, so we're not sure if we're with the St. Bart's crew or the other crew, or how it works. Okay, so Babs called it. That's for St. Bart's. So they're all getting on for St. Bart's. We gotta go to a different door. I don't think we have to go to the other side. I think it's just a different door. We have to wait.
Thank you. Wait, you gotta say thank you.
No. We don't know what we're doing. It's all good. You don't need to know. Should I ask if I could drive? It's a little small. A little cramped. You go. You all right?
Yeah.
Little waves. Oh yeah. Little wavy. All right, so there's St. Martin. Really big, you can see it. Anguilla, it's so flat. That's why we were thinking we were going to get a car. Alright, so we're going to rent a car. $60 for the day. That includes everything. No deposit. It'll be interesting because you got to drive on the other side of the street.
Oh.
Okay.
Want to bring it out a little bit?
Yep.
You take a video on the car.
Oh yeah, for all the scratches? Okay.
Yes. Let me take it out first.
Okay. Look at that, 72 miles.
Driver's license for Anguilla. Drive on the left.
You know what a problem that's gonna be? Driving on the left.
So you
Dude, I'm gonna like
need to
forget.
get on that side.
I've never drove like in a. I mean, I've drove in another country, but not another country where you have to drive on the other side of the road.
Okay, well, we need to get on the...
Yeah, I know.
Left side,
Like I got
to
that
leave.
part, but
See, you crash if you go that way.
okay.
I don't want to die today.
So Babs and I went to rental car, $60, no deposit. Kind of crazy. You can't beat that. There was a spot I wanted to go to, a beach with another little like charter that goes out to an island and you can have lunch out there and stuff, but that was going to be another 200 something plus dollars. It was already 100 something to get over here, and there's a lot to explore and see, so I'd rather do that, I think.
Don't forget, drive safe.
I'm a safe driver.
It says Anguilla welcomes safe drivers.
All right, well, let's
So maybe they're
go
more
explore.
safer. All I'm gonna say all day is drive on the left side, drive on the left side, Matthew, drive on the left side.
Does this not feel weird though?
It does, but drive on the left side and there's a speed hump. Slow down.
They use the club here a lot. What do you think?
That's pretty water.
Oh wow, look at that.
Look at that house.
Dang. Let's go out to the arch that way. Look how pretty that is. I like how they have ropes to stop you over there, but over here it's just like, see ya. See ya. Look at that. Look at, can you imagine waking up to this every morning? Holy cow. So that's like Sandy Beach area right there, that cove where that antenna is. And you go out to one of those islands out there. That's where I want to take her. But I don't know. We'll save that. We'll save that for another time, I guess. 'Cause that was going to be $70 round trip per person to get out to that island, and then they had food packages that you had to buy, which you could have done $35 per person, I think, for the chicken breast ribs combo. Or there's a more expensive one with alcohol and lobster included for $135 a person. But they also had chairs, umbrellas, and fun games and stuff. So it'd be cool to check out maybe next time you go out there. For now, it's just kind of explore mode. You know? It's kind of cool. I just can't believe this. This is crazy. People said there's a lot of lizards. I haven't seen a single lizard. But if there is a lizard, you're gonna know because Baz's gonna scream. Yeah. Those little bathtubs look fun to drive, but they are not like off-road friendly. Like that little thing was clunking.
And it's kind of warm.
And going slow, and it's hot. All right, so that arch is down here on the west end of the island. So see, it's a good thing we got the car because I had a lot of stuff saved on here to check out. This one's just down from the arch a little ways. It's called Marissa's Blowhole. So
Real mature.
I'm thinking it's one of those ones like we've seen in Cabo and stuff where the water comes in, shoots the water up. If it were to be a little bit more rough seas, so there may not be much of a blowhole right now, but we'll see. Been out to dry. It says it's on the end of this thing. Maybe from that boat it'll do. So this must be it. Blowholes like I've seen are like little holes in it, so when the water comes through it goes straight up. But we just had a good boat go by, so I'm hoping maybe this will trigger it. Well, that one's kind of a flop. I don't know if that one's worth coming out to. I mean, I guess you got to kind of judge the water, see if it's worth it or not. Kind of a bummer. Sorry.
It's all right.
I mean,
Pretty view.
Never would have known, I guess. Yeah, I mean, you can't beat the view anywhere you go, so that's always a plus. So we drove up from the arch midway on the island to Sandy Beach area. So I had looked at this area because you can go off to, there's a little Sandy Island, little place you could take a boat to. You could go have lunch out there. It's a little private island, Sandy Island, like 10-minute little boat ride. Then even further, there's another one that's prickly pear, I believe, and that's the original one I was looking at, but it's a little pricey. So we're gonna say push that one for another time that we come. But everywhere is so dead. I know it's off season and stuff, but there is nothing open, which is just wild to me. It's kind of hard to find like a place to eat, and I mean, obviously you can get drinks places, but trying to find food is a little difficult. So we found this cool little spot. It's the Elvis Bar and Grill, I think. Looks like they're remodeling it. They got some beach chairs out front. We're gonna hang out. They got TV, and they creatively are using all of like the college banners to spell out Elvis. So they got Eastern Michigan University. They got Loyola, Virginia, Illinois, and Syracuse that spells out Elvis, which is kind of creative. All right, rain has stopped for the time being. So we stopped at Elvis's, had two drinks for $30. It felt like being in Nashville. Food was very high as well. Oh, you want to play a little? You want to play a little tetherball? We can play a little tetherball. But we're gonna move up to Shoal Bay now. Shoal Bay seems to be the most popular beach on the island. Got a few recommendations for that, so we're gonna go check that out now. A little hard on the boobies, huh?
Yeah,
They don't really stretch that much.
Well, I haven't stretched my arms that much.
We need a smash ball. That's what we need, a smash ball. Holy smokes, that's beautiful. Is this checker box? You good? Oh my gosh. Hey Babs, do you want me to... Babs? Don't worry, I got it all. Got your stuff. You good? This is heaven.
This is perfect.
This is heaven. Got my priorities. Jamal hooked it up. $10 down there. So the sunrise, tropical sunset place we were going, closed, not open. That's all right. We used our parking lot. Plenty of spots down here that are open with drinks and food and whatnot down here. The prices just must be high on the island, just because. So. Pizza and that kind of stuff down there, same type of pricing. But Jamal hooked us up $10 for the snorkel gear, so
This is
he said you'll have a blast.
Walmart water.
For $3 a bottle. I feel like Walmart water's $3 a case, but whatever.
We haven't had any.
Know your value, right? Water's $3 here. $3 at home.
drink anything.
So I'm not back in 4 hours. Send a plane. Don't you love your dorky husband? That was fun. I mean, you got to go a little ways out there. So we saw that one good sized stingray below me, and then a bunch of other ones, and then those little jellyfish. Felt like SpongeBob just kind of needed a net with Patrick and just catch jellyfish.
Jellyfish, jellyfish.
It didn't sting or anything. By the time you realize you're in them, you're kind of too late for that. But kind of want to go to where those rocks are, but I want to fly the drone, see kind of where everything's at first. How are you? Just enjoying your beach?
Pretty water, nice sand.
You're getting dark.
Something ate up this place. Cheers up.
So going back, like, I don't know, we've seen endless stuff that's just run down. Stuff that looks like it's overgrown, it just let go, it's destroyed, needs remodel. Like, we don't know if it's just from the hurricanes, like it just damaged everything that bad. Infrastructure just hit it and you just can't rebuild. 2017, 7 years ago, I feel like some investor would see that and see the opportunity, but then like infrastructure wise on the island, like how do you get all the trash out? How do you rebuild? How do you get the concrete here? How do you, I don't know. That's just me thinking out loud, but that's wild. There's just so much wasted opportunity, and I don't know if it's just strictly from the hurricane. It's hot.
I know.
Just makes me happy to see her happy. Good?
I'm good.
All right, so Ola's Tacos right there, that was worth it. 53 bucks. I mean, that's with the service charges and the taxes. Just remember, gratuity is usually always slapped on there. I do tip a little bit more. If the service is good, just give them a few more bucks. You know, if you enjoy it, why not? So, Babs and I are gonna walk down the beach for a little bit. It's kind of a nice central area where we're at. Kind of go back and forth. Looks like these boats bring over passengers from that ferry area, and they kind of come over here and just hang out for the day. I was told you could just come use the chairs as long as you're using their services, you know, buying drinks and food and whatnot. There was a guy that just walked up with kind of like a stereotypical white tourist group and was selling them the chairs and selling them everything, but you just gotta watch it. You'll get taken advantage of in times you don't need to. Anywhere, not just here. But so this is cool. Like, I like this spot. You can't. This is what you dream a beach to be like, right?
I do.
Babs' face when we walked up, I was like, oh, well, we did good here. We did good here. Ooh. Eat your heart out. Look at that. Look at this. California prices here. Any wagers how much it's gonna take?
Maybe 5 gallons.
5 gallons? I don't even think a gallon. You don't have little things to hold. We drove around the entire island. I think we used the 1/8 of a tank. I don't know, Babs. Shit, we're already past a gallon. 1.6. $10 for a gallon and a half. How crazy.
Have a good day.
Appreciate it, thank you. So that little place is cool. D&D car rental. It's just, oh, there it goes. It's just right here.
Oh,
Once you get off the ferry, it's right there. 60 bucks a day. I mean, we had it for only a few hours, like she said, but I don't know. It's off season. Nothing's open. We drove around, saw the island. We had some fun. We're gonna head back to St. Martin. We're back at home, and I think prices are a little bit cheaper. But good good recovery to the trip, I think, was that end. $30 a person to return back to St. Martin. Very easy, like, process. We're taking the 3:30 back. It's $11 departure fee from here, tax. So you got to keep that in mind when you come to these islands. Even when you leave the airport, you have to pay a departure fee. So keep that in mind to have cash on hand so you can pay those things. So $77, 77 bucks each round trip to come to the island and go back. But fun time. It's cool. It's cool coming to another country, another island, and just seeing how it is. Gonna clean that up. Dinner. We went and spent a little bit of time on the beach out in front of the hotel, and then went to dinner at the pizza place again. Fantastic, as it was the other night. Had a little action.
A lot of action, actually.
There was a car accident right in front of it. We didn't see it. It had must have happened right before we got there. Because the police hadn't shown up. They show up. Ambulance shows up. Looks like it was a dude on a scooter, which these idiots on the scooter just rip through.
They're
the
like
streets.
Crazy. They pass you
just
like,
idiots. Doubled up, like passing on the left, swerving it. Like it's no surprise that someone on a scooter was hit if that was the case. Put it that way. So I mean, hopefully the guy's okay. Felt bad for the family because they look like a tourist group. Just like it would be like us, a family of us. That would kind of damper your trip, for sure. But pizza was fantastic. We got back. Vols game has started. We're gonna sit here and watch this. Went to the store. Got some stuff to stock up on for tomorrow because tomorrow's just gonna be a beach day, and then we go home on Wednesday. So we got one more solid full beach day. I'm excited for.
I think after tomorrow, I'll probably be tapped out of the sun.
It'll be enough sun.
Like a little too dark.
Like we were talking about that earlier. Like I love going on a vacation and stuff, but you start to hit that point. At least we do. Where I'm ready to go home. Like I like home. Like I like my routine. I like home. I
miss my babies, and that's my weenie dogs.
I can only have so much sun. Like we're not people to go just run up a beer tab for $150. Like
we like to have a drink.
We like to explore,
but like
we like to explore.
Sitting on the beach drinking all day is not ideal for us.
Yeah. We explored all of St. Martin. We saw the whole thing. Saw what we want to go back to tomorrow. We explored all of the other island. Anguilla. Saw it. Was a little disappointed until we found that beach at the end.
That was a very.
Don't know that I'd go back to Anguilla unless we went back and stayed right at that resort that was on that beach.
But there's not much to do.
There's more. If you stayed at St. Martin, there's more to see and do and explore here, I think.
And also, right now, it's not like their busy season, so a lot of stuff's not open. So that has been like
kind of a downer.
Because we can't we can't go in like all the like stores, and not that we're gonna buy like crazy stuff,
but still,
but
you
we just like to go in them and
stuff.
see what's in them.
Sightsee.
So we haven't been able to really like shop in stores,
which is kind of a bummer on our part. I mean, it's our timing. We came, but that's fine. Like, it's just like when we go to Costa Rica. There's an off season and on season. So, but still, fun, good time. I did get I've seen ads everywhere for this, and some friends that are from Haiti drink this stuff. Rude Boy. Premium vodka drink with horny goat weed. You gotta try it. When in Rome, right? Or when in St. Martin. You got it. I don't know. We'll see how this Vols game goes, though. But that is it from St. Martin. Catch back up tomorrow.